key stocks. We'll start off with IndusInd Bank, the stock that saw about a 27% cut on an intraday basis yesterday after discrepancies were seen. There's another 10% downtick indication, and the stock is indicating an opening below 600 levels now. This is despite the management really coming out and speaking to the media and saying that they only expect the impact to take place in Q4, and it's not going to be a recurring one. It's a one-time impact. They have been transparent with the stock markets as well, with the kind of gaps that they are seeing with derivatives trading, and they actually believe that the company could continue to be profitable, even in Q4, despite of the impact that they will have to absorb, and of course in the new fiscal year as well. Let's try and understand, Mr. Shah. It's of course about the stock market price. So those that hold the stock at higher levels are definitely worried as to how much more downside from here. What is the kind of impact that they are going to be bracing up for? The other thing is trust also in the bank. What we have seen with several banks in the past, what has happened, but rarely do we see something with a large private sector bank of the size of IndusInd Bank when it comes to any discrepancies or frauds. How are you looking at the scenario unfold, and what would your approach be on this one?
Well, Sakshi, first of all, let me give a disclosure. We have coverage on IndusInd Bank. We are also looking at what has happened in the last 2-3 days. My couple of questions to the management, since they have come out and spoken about their part of justification. Firstly, this is not the first time that IndusInd Bank has been caught on the wrong foot. It has been in the past, not for similar reason, but for other reasons. Point number 2, why is it that this lapse happened? What went wrong? And point number 3, why didn't the management come upfront, right? Why didn't they come upfront before, the cat was out of the bag? Why didn't the management come and say, in terms of good governance, if they are talking about good governance and faith and trust, why didn't they say it a week back that there is a problem like this? Why is it that the market had to react and then they have to come and give a justification? So it's really a sad part of story, and it's not a small amount. They are saying it will be only felt in the fourth quarter, Sakshi, but if I'm not mistaken, that amount is somewhere close to 1,500 crores. Where on earth are they doing that kind of money? And that will have its impact on the balance sheet, not only for the fourth quarter, but for the coming quarters. So it is very easy to come and say about trust and all that, but my 3 questions to the management, which I hope they will pay attention to and come out with more detailed clarification. So we are rethinking. It is still evolving, right? There are some justification, counter justifications, etc. coming through. But in this kind of a situation, my sense is that there are better banks to look at, though there are always going to be a lot of question marks, Sakshi. But my sense is that there are better banks to look at given the current situation.
Let's again pull up IndusInd Bank as well, viewers. The stock has turned green. 661, almost a percent higher in trade now for IndusInd Bank after those sharp losses of yesterday. In fact, now 2.2% higher. It's at the day's high at 670 now. Kiran, how would you look at IndusInd Bank? The worst behind. Should one really look at this as an opportunity?
So looking at IndusInd Bank current market price, definitely everyone wants to catch this falling knife, but again we would ask to stay away because as Gaurang Shah also said, whatever the damage has happened, management should come first and then tell, rather than the news come and then management come for the clarification. So that is there as in fundamental values and the corporate governance. But coming to the technical part also, if you look at the weekly chart or a monthly chart, we are not seeing any kind of a such support at current market price. So either we want either we would like to wait and watch only for this particular stock, and we will not enter at current market price. And if anyone wants to go long, technical says you can go only long once the stock price is crossing 750 level. So either we will wait for some more days on daily price chart, let the bottom out the stock, give us any particular good sign based on the price chart. But as of now, prices is not giving any kind of a such sign which which can help us to go long. So at current market price or at current state, we would like to avoid this stock or wait and watch.
Wait and watch or avoid this stock at this point in time.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.